Sorry, it took an extra few minutes. I'm thinking tired. Oh, I'm a bit tired in it. It's a bit chilly. It's been chilly. Ugh. How are you? I'm cold and I'm sluggish and I'm tired. My allergies are killing me today. My nose is on fire. I might die. I don't know. I might die. Yeah. I'm drawing today still. But I thought I saw Poppy submit something, so I'm gonna put his name down, but if I'm wrong... If it's just a donation, then I will tell them to go fuck themselves. Oh, I'm not going. I just say that because it feels like it every time. Fiona, how's every pony's Friday doing? How's every pony doing in general? Happy Friday. It does not feel like a Friday at all. Work done. Yippee! Woohoo! It's Saturday? Maybe for you, but not for me. It's Friday. Hi. Oh, let me say hi to everyone. Hi Visan, hi Vape, hey Plip, hey Time, hey Zenos, hey Spencer, hey Ed, hi Wi-Fi! Hi Spencer, I think I said hi to Spencer already. Wi-Fi, thank you for 8 months! The baby is born soon, we are showing and it's kicking! Also, Kofi DM kinda doggy doo-doo, I may have to sell my soul to Twitter. Do not worry, if you send a commission request via Twitter, I will see it. Because I check it. I actively check. And sometimes I do get a notification. But I do check it. Hope he's not going through? That's cringe. Well, you can DM me on Twitter. I have DMs open if I check every like few hours, but 9 times out of 10 I check every day I wake up and before I go to bed. I need to real quick check the Ko-fi to see if I missed any DMs as well, and then we're gonna warm up, and then we're gonna get started officially. And then I'm gonna stop taking submissions at the 2-hour mark. Does that sound good? Also, if the music stops, I apparently YouTube is broken today. A lot of things are broken today. Like, I don't even know if I'll be able to stream on Twitch much longer, because, apparently there's an API issue. All of my YouTube videos would say that it doesn't work. Like, it would say that, like, the YouTube videos don't work, and I'll just refresh it, and it works. So, I don't know. Tired. Mayhaps Kofi being weird? Probably. Also, if I leave abruptly, if stream ends abruptly, I'm just getting all these out of the way. If stream ends abruptly, it is because the cold has taken my internet and or power. Because we are in a freeze warning, even though it's not gonna be that cold for like normal people. It still affects us. Hi, Erlau! Thank you for 32 months! Holy hecky. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be cold all day, so I'm a little sluggish because of it. But I persevere, somehow. This is thank you for the hype train. Yippee! It's been long. I've been around for way too long. I'm surprised I'm still streaming to this day. Also, Wi-Fi, thank you for donating. Thank you, thank you. Let me see, let me see. You've been Cat, Human. Did Puppy give me details? No. I'm still dragging. I'm at the point in my life where I just call myself a slime because I like having the freedom to be whatever I want to be. Yeah. Plus, I'm very goo-coated anyway. I've been told, even before I like came up with this decision, I've been told I'm very like slime coated. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I am. Maybe I'm gross and weird. I wouldn't have it any other way. Also, Wi-Fi, if you were looking for a sketch, DM me a reference, or... yeah, DM me a reference. I think it's warm enough in my room for now. I think instead of having it on low, I'll have it set to a specific... Hi, Mush! Happy Friday, Mush! I'm yapping a little bit before I start. I'm gonna put a question mark on Poppy, because they didn't give me, like, an idea. I think it's just, some people do just want to donate, which is fine. But I always put their name down just in case they did want something. What other things can I talk about before I start, though? I don't know. I know not a lot of people here play Final Fantasy XIV, but I'm almost done. I'm almost done with the latest expansion. It's almost over. I am at the point where the final quest is the title of the expansion. I am at that point. I'm a slime, but that's why I went with Tanuki. Tanukis are cute! I get it, I get it. I have a friend that's also... they're like a changeling shapeshifter girl, but they chose to be Red Panda. That's why I stopped on 14? Yeah! I finished, here, I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. It's a little distracting. I finished the big stuff as soon as I got with the as soon as I got to the quest that is called Dawn Trail. I had to call it a night because it was 4 in the morning, and I know for a fact that no one's gonna queue up. Oh man. Hi King. Hello, hello. Final Fantasy XIV is like my offline game. I love it so much. How'd you like the last area? I giggled a little bit watching the guy get Thanos snapped from the gay pool. Oh yeah, I'm gonna speak very vaguely about things in the game. It was wholesome though. It was really sad. It was very like, it was bittersweet. I think a certain scene that involved ice cream I saw reanimated to look very disgusting. But it was really funny. You're gonna vape? No. I almost cried over a certain guy, a certain male, a certain paladin knight. What other vague things could I say about it? I think the gay pool was my favorite. I'm gonna be so real. I was like, oh my god, they're in the gay pool, swimming in the gay water. Deletes everyone. Also, I need to turn off Twitch clips from Kofi Because apparently Kofi sends a clip of all of, like, every time someone donates. So I wanna, let me see if I can turn that off real quick too. Hey, Kofidio. Yeah, Wi-Fi, if you want to sketch, DM me. I assumed the water was rainbow colored. It was regular water. It was just the pool under the water was like rainbow. It was meant to look very silly. But there's like a guy in the pool laying on his back. And he was just floating in the water. And you just see him disintegrate. And in my head, a lot of my friend, I think Shadow was like, I really hope someone makes a POV your corporation and June just ended. Oh my god. I was too busy to notice, but that was hilarious. It was very funny. How do I count? No. Stream alerts? No text to speech. Animated overlays fine. I guess I'll fix it another time. I'm too dense to find it right now. But yeah, I have a lot of like clips from people donating, and it's just me saying thank you. Okay. So let me do Y, B. Yep. Being as vague as possible, I chose not to teleport and walk back each time before and after. I see, that's fair. That's fair, just so you could see it. You know, you were so real for that, because I didn't think about that. The entire time I was going around there, my friend was like super freaking high off their ass. And they were just kind of following me the whole time. And so, we were also partied up, just in case, like, I don't know, we were just partied up for another trial before that. And it was really funny because they would do the thing where like they would be standing at the quest I need to be. They just NPC'd around me. It was really funny. So like I would teleport and they would just come with me. What should I warm up with though? I'm warming up right now. I'm gonna warm up real quick. It sounds like Undernight. Am I wrong? No, it's Melty Blood. They're taking pictures? That's funny. It always starts with a fucking circle. Also, let me do this so I can see better. Weeby. So an artist that I follow apparently is doing work on the new animated show that that Ross that Ross is doing. First you draw a circle and then you dot the eyes and you add a big smile and presto, it's Kirby. I draw Kirby. I've never drawn Kirby actually. I'm lying. I've drawn Kirby. If I were to draw Kirby in my style, I like drawing eyes like this. I feel bad that I did not watch Kirby right back at ya. Kirby. Kirby. It's so good. I believe it. When I was a kid, I was not allowed to watch anything anime related, even though I eventually did get into anime. It wasn't like I wasn't allowed, it was just frowned upon in the household. I drew Kirby. Oh, hey, Mush. It was because Kirby Right Back At Ya counted as anime. Anything on 4Kids counted as anime garbage. So, like, my dad's ex, who's not my family, but they still were, like, they still took care of us, they would they would just be mean if there's anything anime-esque related on the TV, and she would yell at me from like across the room about how much of a failure I am. Good times. Good times. Yeah, eventually, I mean, here's the thing though, I didn't really care. That was, it was never, the word she had on me never really, like, affected me like crazy. It sucked to hear when I was in a bad mood. But then, like, I just remembered... Okay. Who cares? I will say, though, I do have a hard time talking about stuff I like because of that, though. Or, like, I don't know. Nowadays, a lot of people on Twitter are very Puritan, and it reminds me exactly of how things were when I grew up. It was very Puritan. I couldn't wear, like, tights. It was weird. There's always so much, like, hatred. Also, I'm trying to find out I'm trying to pick who should I draw right now. I did draw Kirby, but I want to draw something humanoid. And with that? Life was just super different back then. I'm chilling right now. Kirby, but with superhuman realistic proportions. Oh my goodness, no. I'm gonna draw Erika from I'm warming up with Erika from Umineko. Welcome back! My family tried pulling the Christian card a lot. Oh my goodness, yeah, I get that. Hey May, what you sketching right now? I'm sketching Erika from Umineko. Because she is one of my favorite characters. It's just the warm-up for today. I'm also trying to like, not take certain, like, I'm also trying not to take myself too seriously when I draw. Just so things can come out looking a lot more silly. Debating on sending a new rep or doing a caked up version of my current? You should do a caked up version. Or a new one. Makes sense. I grew up in a very silly and mean household. Except for, like, when I moved in with my mom, things were a lot better. I'm not gonna talk about it too much. I'm just saying I'm alright now. I'm an adult. I don't have to deal with, like, stuff like that anymore. Except for on the internet. But I can easily just ignore them. I remember a funny thing I read about Doom games being demon warships. You kill demons with... Yeah, you kill demons! Oh yeah, I love the block button. Literally today... Okay, this isn't justified, but literally today, I had... I saw, like, a Final Fantasy XIV, like, Yume shipper, and she shipped herself with a character that I feel like belongs to someone else. And so I blocked her. I'm sorry! I was like, no, I don't like this shit. I'm blocking you. I'm at that point in my life where I'm like, you know, I do have the freedom to do whatever I want. Reality can be whatever I want. I don't mind people who Yume ship because I do the same thing. And what I mean by Yume ship is if people don't know what Yume ship is, let me pull up the definition for those who don't know. Yume ship is a form of self-shipping where a person ships themselves, a persona, or self-insert OC with a fictional character. A Has-Been Hotel animation? Oh no. That was funny. I can't be mad at that one because that was funny. Oh my god, Skullgirls! Hello, Solo Whips. I know you mean block like social media, but I'm picturing Mary embodying the person of. I assure you. I'm sure. And here's the thing: they are great artists. So I don't think I blocked them. I think I just muted them. I just didn't want to see what I saw. Mostly. The Hasbin Hotel animation was very fucking funny. And I unfortunately cannot be mad at how silly that was. Because he put a lot of money into that. And I'm like, you know what? That's fair. Hey, Buckletail! I'm so bad at drawing frilly dresses. But the parasites tell me to get back into it. I say I hate frilly dresses, proceeds to still draw girls with frilly dresses. I think the reason I like Erica from Umineko is because she is like the embodiment of like she's a contrarian. She is very like I don't give a shit about your. She's like, oh, facts over feelings. She's like that kind of person. She is an asshole. She is a horrible, irredeemable bitch. But she's so silly. But she's so cute, silly. She's Cartman. Yeah, she would say the N-word. Would be so real with you. Misfortune is also my favorite. Got crayon mouth. He spent so much on money just to get her characterization wrong. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Cause like, Charlie is like a goober. She is not a- she's horny for her wife. No one knows. Ophelia is my favorite in Annie of the Stars. I did not care for Ophelia because she was giving main character energy, but she was so fun to play when I was practicing a certain combo with her. Like, I just wanted to practice combos with her because I still like her character. I love the idea of parasitic characters. And the fact that like there's like so many parasite characters in Skullgirls, I was eating good. Maybe that's why I'm a slime. Because I just like being- I just like gross and weird characters. I just love the idea of being gross and weird. Yeah. You mean the roll thing? I think it was that one. I forget. If my hand didn't lock up like crazy whenever I open the game, hey Malker, I would show you guys the exact combo I mean, because muscle memory would probably help me do it. Not gonna lie, I'm in the credits of Skullgirls. I believe it. Run it back. You know, if I were to get back into a fighting game, I would have to get a the stick thing. Because with controller, it hurts my wrists and my thumb locks up like crazy. You are a backer and the other is a tester? Oh. Hitbacks or stick? I'd say stick, because I played with a fight stick once before. Fight sticks do feel good. I'm giving her the rat teeth. Speaking of fighting games, Alex looks so hot and so cool. I'm thinking about... if I were to get back into fighting games, I'd probably play Under Night. Under Night In-Birth. I'd probably get into Melty Blood. I'd probably play the Umineko fighting game spin-off. I don't know if I'd get back into Skullgirls. But I don't think I'd ever, like, join the community, if that makes sense. I would not be a community-friendly person. I do not like the fighting game community. I like some people in the fighting game community, but I do not like the fighting game community. As a whole, at least. Thank you, Malkar! Thank you, thank you. I accidentally closed the Kofi thing. Hold on. Ooh, let me see. Oh, they're really cute. They follow me. I follow back. This is why I follow too many people. I'm just too easy sometimes. Whenever I see someone cute, I'm like, I'll be taking that. Alright. And give Erica her Twintails. There's a streamer who was trying out Uni on stream for the first time and playing with friends, and Uni players came in and was actually being rude to each other and ruining the vibes. Yeah, no. Yeah, exactly. Guys! You're... I'm not gonna say that. Nah, because that was something completely different. Literally, I was justified in my, like, refusal to get into Marvel Rivals recently. Here's the thing, here's the thing. I don't blame people who like Marvel Rivals. But did you guys hear about that? All that shit happened within the span of, like, 2-3 days. Where that poor guy just wanted to, like... That poor guy literally just wanted to, like, win this tournament. And that's, like, a lot of money that could, like... 3K could save me out of a lot of trouble if I, like... 3K could save me from a lot. That's all I'll say for that. But, like... Yeah, he just wanted money for college. And then someone who is also a college student, not me, I'm not the college student, but the other person that was also a college student was made fun of him. And she didn't even think about that. That could, like, people are suffering. Not everyone can afford, like, cool things? No, not cool things. Like, just to live in general. Living is expensive. I thought that shit was so funny, though. Absolutely abominable. I heard that he was, like, an actual top player. Yeah, and apparently they were, like, planning on getting rid of him, like, from the start. I'm gonna do these frills, because I don't want to do, like, extra frills. This is my warm up. I can do whatever I want. Who used to do normal frills anyway? That's me. Yep, that's my life. Like, yeah, there's been so many, like, terms of, like, cope that they've been trying to do to, like, say that he was in the wrong. But, no. What's the point of joining a tournament for the money if you're just gonna throw? What's the point of playing competitive if you're just gonna, like, throw? If you wanted to play for vibes, just play quick play. I love Erica's collar. Like, I do play League. Oh no. But I only play, I don't play competitive League, because I know the mindset people have is just too much for me. I would never do that shit for money. And I still, like, yeah, we still get tilted and angry, because, I mean, it's League. We expect. But we just play ARAM. I think ARAM is, like, forgivable, in my opinion. I kinda wanna come back to this later. Do another Erica another time. I wanna get started on work. Let me write down the people I've missed. Just Poppy and Malphor. You can never pay me an amount of money to play a popular game competitively. I'm just saying, if I already know how the game works and they want me to play a certain character because I think it'd be the best way to win, I'm 33rd. I do what I'm told. For that 3K. Alright, let's work on time next. And then we work on next time. All good. I realized I was taking way too much time on that warm-up. I'm like, and I looked at the time, I'm like, I need to start now. I'm so bad at doing stuff for myself. I need to get back into it. It'd be like that? Yeah. I overthink. Also, Erica's design was a little bit too detailed for me to do. I should have, like... I should have picked a normal, more, like, easier character, I guess? Let me stretch. They balanced teams based on skill, so they put the best player with a bunch of people who just didn't want to play it. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Let's see, what kind of post should I do with? Damn, I made this? I'm so goated. I've had moments where I've, like, done that, but it's been a very long time since I felt that way about my art. Here's the body type for this. Because it's always just been like, I hope they like this. Not, damn, I love this. And I kind of miss being like, I hope they like this, you know? But no, the gist I got of that whole thing was, the gist I got from that whole thing was that it was just a bunch of mean girls bullying this guy because they didn't like him. And so they were, like, purposely, like, throwing, I guess. I don't know if that girl, the other girl, was a widow main. I'm not gonna say any names, just because I don't want that smoke over my way, like, push towards my way. But if it does end up that way, whatever, so be it. But I'm sure, like, a lot of people will agree with me that it was just a bunch of mean girls bullying a guy that they barely knew. They only knew as a competitive player. Got mad that he wanted to, play meta characters. And so, and in turn, get him kicked out. I don't even know why they didn't like him. He didn't do anything. All he did was want to play meta. I can't say I agree with the whole, like, setting females back in gaming thing, because anyone can be a bitch. Anyone can be an asshole. But, like, at the same time, it's like, I guess I get it. Hey, John! Sorry, we were talking about drama. We're talking about I won't say the names, but we're talking about the Marvel Rivals drama while working on $20 sketchies. Finished AC6? Hell yeah. How was it? How was it? Someone has a different opinion as me, as same as mine. I want them out! I want them out of here! Get rid of them expediently! They have boobs? That's crazy. The main boss, last boss almost broke me. That's fair. But you made it through, and that's what matters the most. Smile. I'm happy you had a great stweam. A rough sketch of this before the rest. Not enough suits. Maybe I should one day do Mary in a suit. Gonna dip? Yeah, no problem. Thank you again for rating me. I hope you had some good rest for your stream. Usually when I end stream, I like lay in my bed for like an hour and watch TikToks. I just shut down completely. That reference I was just looking at. Okay, yeah, this is good. Animal Crossing, Assassin's Creed, I think it's Ace Combat. It is, so don't shout out. I see. I should play Animal... I thought it was Armored Core? Oh, I didn't read it. I just see AC and I assume either Armored Core or Ace Combat. It was Armored Core. I'm a dumbass. Ignore me. I'm jumping. I'm stupid too. I literally just saw it. That's so funny. Heart goes out to people who play that. I think, back on the drama. I want to talk about it more. I think what killed me the most was her like, quote-unquote apology video. And it was like, she like put on like a voice changer or something, or she like changed her voice to be a little bit more higher pitch. Just so she can sound a little bit more baby girl, I guess. It's just, that shit does not work anymore. But it's so easy to not be an asshole. I don't get it. It costs $0 to be a bitch. It was a very nothing apology. Let's see. I think it's the pitching of the voice, the PNG tuber that was like made to look very cutesy and baby girlish. And then the fact that they changed the whole like Marvel Rivals like Discord server into like a support server for her. Shit was wild. I don't get people like that, man. I get not liking someone and being like not ready, like not really up to their presence yet. Like, you're just not used to, like, you know, how they are. You don't know them, so it's a little, like, intimidating to get to know people. You don't have to be mean. Yeah. I think it's easier to admit to your flaws and apologize than it is to, like, double down on some shit like that. Like, if I ever mess up, I'd be mad that I messed up. I would still apologize. There'd be moments where I have to cool off first. Because I get pissy and I know myself. I know I'd get, like, too mad to, like, apologize. So I'd wait a little bit, and then I'd apologize. Because, like, it's still fresh in my brain, you know? Because some people do need time before apologizing. It's really hard to immediately be like, I'm sorry. Because emotions run high in the heat of the moment. So I do give people who mess up, like, I give them, like, a week. Like, max a week. Because if they apologize immediately, it's just straight up damage control. It's damage control regardless, but it's not the good kind of damage control. Depends on the weight of the situation, I guess. Like, I think the only way to come back to this is to, like, reflect on what you did wrong. Realize, like, the weight of the situation. Apologize. personally, not publicly. Apologize personally first, and then apologize publicly. Because apologizing publicly, you're not apologizing to the person that you hurt, you're apologizing that you got caught. It feels more that you're apologizing because, like, you've been caught, you've been had. You can be like, hey, we talked about this in private. I just want you guys to know that what I did was messed up. It was very petty of me. I had my own personal reasons. I had my, like, do not ever say, never ever say I was going through a hard time. Because then it's gonna sound like you're just wanting sympathy. Just say that I had some personal stuff going on and leave it at that. Do not get into detail about, don't talk about yourself. Keep it on the topic at hand that you messed up and you are apologizing. What I did was wrong. There was no reason I should have acted that way, and I deeply apologize. You are more than welcome to forgive me, but if not, I completely understand. That's like one of the best ways to apologize, if you ask me. But some people just don't want to do that. I don't understand. I don't get the mindset with that. Cause like, it's normal to like disappear for a minute when you fuck up and like people start like bombarding you with that you fucked up. Cause it's overstimulating as hell. The hell? That part makes an apology genuine. It's the hey, it's that they would actively not make the same mistake again and would do better and not let it happen again. Yeah. Unless you're like, you know, unless it depends on the weight of the situation. As long as you didn't like, you know, groom someone. As long as you're not that kind of guy. You can't apologize for that. You go to jail. You go to jail. We're killing you. Yeah. As long as what you done is straight up irredeemable, the chance is there. Exactly. I've made a severe lapse in my judgment. I hate that I know that. Also, apparently Lunar's gonna be streaming as well, so I'm hoping he's not gonna yell and scream. Even though I kinda do the same. I think he's just drawing. I think it's gonna be chill. Oh my god, Smug! What's up, gamer? How was your stream? I had to reference that, I'm sorry. That will forever live in my memories. Neon, thank you for the raid! Oh my god, back-to-back raiding. That was Cult of the Lamb. Doop-a-doo. So thank you for the follow. gamers? Welcome, welcome. We're currently doing a bunch of sketch commissions so I can pay my bills. I got to try out Twitch integrations. That was neato. Oh, really? I thought the API was down, but I guess not. That's good to hear. Hope you enjoyed it then. I love your style. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you, thank you. I didn't know I had a style. It's not really something I notice, is all. But I've learned that, like, people notice your style more than you would. Or, like, the artist would. Good artist. Alrighty. And I was worried that, Twitch was just not gonna be working because of the cold front going on. But I guess it does. I'll do the hands in a second. I'm lazy. I will have to move the hips. They're like leaning backwards. A little late because I was reading stuff, but Neo read. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, raiders. I'm gonna move the coat. Little bit more. Welcome, raiders. Also, thanks for the follow. I got a shout out. Hey, no worries. Thank you again for raiding. I hope you had a great stream. You guys are not required to stay, but I always appreciate you being here. So the hand should be... This hand... Like that. That makes sense. They don't have a tail. Okay. Let me thicken their outline. Alrighty. The sketch is done. And stoic, yeah. He's a very cool looking character. It's blessed with. Hi! Welcome, welcome, Malik. I wub my fetal tentacles. Ha 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 ha. Alright. That one's done. I will now start on next times. But before I do, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Think again? Yeah, no problem. I'm always happy to draw friends. Is it alright? Yeah, no, I figured it was for Timbe. Don't worry. Yeah. I'll be right back though. I'm back with water. I got myself some water. What is this song from? Hold on. Some Tekken 6? I didn't get that far. That's so funny. I think, the last Tekken game I played, the last Tekken, I haven't played since 3. Just a brightly colored meadow with sheep everywhere. That sounds about right. It's very Tekken coded. Yeah, I played Tekken 3 when I was a kid. And then, like, my siblings would be like, oh my god, Mary, there's a Tekken 7! And I'm like, what? And then there's an 8! Thanks for the follow, Rosla. Alright, what's next? Who's next? Tekken 6 is my first online game. The netcode was so bad, but I didn't care. My first online game was Street Fighter. I really liked Street Fighter. Four or 5? Let me look it up just in case. I forgot they were making a movie. It was 4, I think. Yeah, I started with 4. Because I had it on the PS. It was Ultra! It was Ultra Street Fighter 4. I played Sakura for a long time. And then I got into, Juri. No, first it was Sakura. And then it was, I think it was Sakura then Juri. Because I thought Juri is... as before it, I knew my favorite color was purple. And then I realized I had purple bias. have to go back on my donations to find this reference. Give me 1 second. Yeah, they sent me a link. Would you eat a Sakura? When I was a kid, here's the thing though. I watched my sister play, and she was just playing through all the stories of almost everyone. And then I saw Sakura's story because I just thought Sakura was really cool. Oh, Twitter's being really slow. Sorry, give me a second. I'm getting just a loading thing. Did I bookmark it? Twitter might be down. Which is not good, because I need to be able to see, I need to see the reference. Hold on. Let me try on my phone. I think I also just wanted to be strong like Sakura when I was a kid, too. I think I was, how old was I? Oh yeah, I have the reference on my phone. Cool. That saves a lot. What is up with Twitter? We're getting DDoSed? Oh no, it's back. Cute. I guess I'll just wait. But I will do. I think I can. I'm just gonna look at it on my phone. Till Twitter fixes itself. Lunar's hogging all the data with his stream? Nah, I don't think it's that bad. Maybe. Well, no, if it was that bad, I would not be able to look at it on my phone. Somehow I didn't have Street Fighter 4 on my radar, but I was having so much fun with Tekken 6 and Marvel vs. Capcom on PS3, and then I got hit with the BlazBlue autism and went to the anime fighting game hole. No, you're so valid for that. I forgot anime fighting games existed, but I did try BlazBlue whenever I would go to the arcade. Because the arcade I had BlazBlue, I forget which one, but I liked Tao Kaka, and I wanted to play Tao Kaka. And then I tried Platinum the Trinity, and it was weird. Oh, it was a very sleeper hit of an arcade, though. Because, oh, yep. Yeah, Twitter's fixed. I don't know what the hell that was. Under Night In-Birth was my first anime fighter? That's fair. Under Night is so good. One of my friends a huge shill for it. I did try cross tag. The collab they have with Ruby. I do not like Ruby, I'm sorry. I don't like Ruby. But I thought it was really cute that they did that. Sorry, I tried getting into Ruby, but there was like, and it was okay. Like, the only thing I liked about Ruby. Here's the thing. In hindsight, the only thing I liked about Ruby was the fighting. It was literally just the fighting. That was all I cared about. I did not give a shit about anything else. I'm indifferent. I did read up on the drama at the time with the OG creator. I forgot about the drama. I just remember only liking the trailers. The trailers were badass. Very well choreographed. And they got it from, like, they literally scouted a guy who made a bunch of, like, cool choreographed fighting stuff on YouTube. That I thought was really cool. I didn't know about the drama, though. I just saw it as, like... It was giving off... We don't watch anime, but we wanted to make an anime. That was the vibes it was bringing. Cattail. Really like Loose because, I forgot the details, but apparently the OG creator died, and the company kind of made the show go downhill due to the decisions that the OG creator wouldn't do. That sucks. That's really sad to hear. I don't think I knew the OG creator died, though. That's very unfortunate. It's a severe allergic reaction? Oh my goodness. That makes me sad to hear. Ooh. So, oh, it's Guilty Gear. Do I want to continue with this? I'm doing this arm all wrong. I did watch Red vs. Blue, which he was the lead animator of. Oh. A good rep sketch. what's up with me and crossed arms lately. I do remember watching a little bit of Red vs. Blue when I was a kid. I thought it was really cute. I don't remember much from it though. It was such a vague time in my life. I only watched it because it was on Netflix. And I was just trying to like kind of get a feel of like what all was on there. But I remember having it on in the background a long time ago, back when I was drawing ponies. I remember watching so much of it, but not remembering anything. Oh, I feel bad. Yeah, it was on Netflix. I didn't seek it out. It was just something I saw on Netflix and I was like, this looks interesting. I'll check this out. I don't remember ever having an issue with it though. Hold on one second. I thought I heard my door. It's crazy because I remember back when like they would just show you the show was just a Machinima series? Yeah. Remember Machinima in general? Scamming people? I'm so glad Machinima's dead. I felt bad for all the people who worked for Machinima. I knew people who worked for Machinima, even in my teen years, and they were never happy. They were never happy people. I'm just glad a lot of people were more locked into Machinima. Like, Machinima held people hostage from what I remember. It was like contracts you could never get out of, whether you liked it or not. I watched Sonic for Hire. I did too. I don't remember anything. You know, the only thing I remember about Sonic for Hire was the intro. I'm so sorry. And I think it was also... Oh my god. Banger. It was just... I was like, this is just Sonic but sad. I don't want to watch this. I grew up, anything Sonic related? You know what I watched as a kid that was Sonic related? Freaking, oh, what's it called? Sonic Paradox? Where they'd make a bunch of Sonic shorts, and I barely understood most of them. Cause I was more of a Newgrounds kid. So I saw more like I saw Sonic Paradox. I don't remember Mario Bros. Z. I remember Nintendo Brawltaunts. Back when Eagle Raptor would say the N-word. Just times like that. That was the time I grew up in. You remember when Eagle Raptor had his own channel where he would just gush over? Did he stop? I don't know. But back when like he would gush over like he would gush over the, what was it? He would gush over like Zelda and just games that he loved. I loved that era where he would just talk about stuff that he liked. It was good times. I think I want to change this pose. I'm gonna change the pose. I'm sorry. It's bugging me. I liked Eagle Raptor. I also fucking loved Eagle Raptor. I fucking loved Eagle Raptor. He did do the Zelda. I think he did, he was part of Starbomb. Yeah, he was in, Starbomb. The Zelda raps? I think that was Smosh. No, I'm dumb. I think he did do it. It's been so long ago. And I think he did some? Okay. I think I vaguely remember it. I just think of Starbomb. Where he like did like song collabs with Danny Sexbang. Hey Nemo! Mawysquid on my computer. Hi Nemo, we're talking about Newgrounds. And back when like, come on, Eagle Raptor in particular though. Well, I'm trying to find a good pose for this character that I'm looking at. That's not fighting game music though. Well, yes it is, I'm lying. Yeah, Lethal League counts as a fighting game. I'll give them that. Pins! Smosh had like a rap battle thing where one Link tells Ganon that he should have been aborted. Oh no. I don't know if missed out's the right word for it, but I wasn't on Newgrounds as a kid. That's fine. Like, I also do not think you missed out either. I'm just gonna draw cat girl doing cat girl pose. Or I could do the bend over in front of you pose from the side though. I just didn't want to draw arms crossed because I've been drawing arms crossed a little bit too much. I want to do something. I saw like, oh yeah, I also saw a lot of things I should not have seen on Newgrounds as well. But I mean, that's kind of, I feel like that's just a part of growing up. You will, especially on the internet. Growing up on the internet, you will... I had friends literally on Newgrounds at school in the computer lab. I do miss the way Eagle Raptor would say Metal Gear. Very cool times indeed. Here's the thing, I still, like, yeah, I had unrestricted access, but I also had to deal with, like, the possibility of hearing people walk in the room and, like, see what I'm watching. So it was like playing Five Nights at Freddy's. 20-20-20 mode. Well, 420 mode. Your model's the freshest thing I've seen, and I just plucked from a tree literally the coolest shit ever. Thank you. Touch his fingers together. I do like... I'm indecisive on this Nya body. Just a simple cat girl I'm drawing too. Maybe, I don't know, also I think Newgrounds is just the reason why I end up like sticking to drawing like silly stuff. But why?
I'm going to kill you.
But why? I'm gonna move this farm down a little bit. I'm bored. That's fair. I'm doing a $20 commission of a cat girl with big boobies. I just haven't drawn the boobies yet.
Oh wait, Newgrounds has been around for like 27 years at least. I had an account in the early 2000s, so wouldn't Newgrounds be like old grounds now?
It's still new to me, because people still make new things. I still have my Newgrounds account, but well, I don't have my old one, but I have a Newgrounds account. Pew, 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 pew. You have your original? Goddamn. I think because of like, here's the thing though, just because I had unrestricted access to the internet doesn't mean it would stay. So like, we had internet very sparingly back then. Hey Bakin! Oh my god, it's Bakin! Oh, the head face. I also have my original. Never made one. I'm gonna redo the pose again. I'm indecisive. Let's pop in. Hey Poppy, you're supposed to send me a whatever. Did you want a sketch or did you just donate to donate? I want a sketch, but I just want you like your Sona. Oh, okay. Okay. That's fine. I just do like a simple. Head up a little bit. I'm upside down. We go this way. Got boobs, so we're gonna have them like out. You got Dr. Pepper Cherry? You can send the pose, yeah, that's fine. It was nothing too crazy. And a little bit. Made up my mind, Diet Cherry Coke and Dr. Pepper Cherry are my faves. I just like Dr. Pepper. I will say though, I will be closing sketches in 20 minutes, just a heads up to those who would like a sketch. I will be closing in 20 minutes. Because I have to stick to my schedule. I promised a lot of things tonight. It is a Friday. Girl. Thank you, Donito. What you got for me, gamer? Okay, I think I can work with this. I think my brain was just like tired of doing the cat girl pose. Oh, I think I have to like chill out on some crazy poses for a little bit. If I gotta get a reference, go with either female or VTuber needle or VTuber needle. Can you drop the reference, please? I have a weapons, please? String context? Oh yeah. We shall see. I am going to write your name down regardless, though, because both ideas are interesting. But I'm also an indecisive person. We shall see. Let me write down the people though. And Melkor. It's like, yeah, I like doing stylistic characters. Okay. I'm starting to get a little bit more stylized with the way I draw these faces. I am the anti-Skynet. I'm trying to get out of the anime mindset as well. Drawing anime, I'll do it if I have to, but if I get a choice, I will go the more stylistic route. This character's got some silly hair. Finally sent? Let me see. Oh! Oh yeah! I can draw this character. I've drawn her before. I was thinking a big cake though. Do you want her to have like a fat ass? Can you recommend itchy and enchiladas? Sure. Whatever the fuck that means. Ecchi manga? Oh. um. The only ecchi? No, that they have sex in that one. More chest? Oh, okay. More chest and ass, I assume. I watched more ecchi anime. That's why my brain's kind of like soft circuiting on this. The last ecchi manga that I read was Sweat and Soap. And I recommend anyone Sweat and Soap. It is really good. Gotta make sure the ears aren't too big. Sounds erotic? Oh yeah. It's good romance, and the heroine has big titties and glasses, and she's a little stinky, and I like that. Also, the original mangaka even did a side story where they actually have sex, and he drew them having sex, and I'm like, you know what? He wins. He won at that moment in time. Because that's not something you see every day. Yippee! I think I did pretty good with the head. The box set is so cheap. Oh yeah. I'm almost done with it as well, too. And I haven't read any manga in so long. Just because I've been too busy. And I like reading physical manga. I don't like reading manga online. Well, this just don't feel right. Did you read Smoking with You Behind the Supermarket? Nope. Sounds gay. It isn't gay, but I think the manager of the market might be gay. Oh. Modern romance with an old guy? I do like old men being involved. I like older men being involved. They gotta be at least in their late 40s, early 50s, maybe. Oh, the hair's a bit long. Hold on. Should I DM it? You can. There's There's a channel in the server that I have where you can put the references for the $20 one. I would say use that channel. You have a server? No. Ba-da-ba-ba. Bam. I don't know if I'm keeping his arm set. I do like them. I'm gonna move the hand back here. That hand was a little bit too wide out anyway. I do the classic. This sketch is doing not the best, but it's not the worst. Very classy. We're at the 2-hour mark? Alright, that means we are closed. Ugh. I'm gonna take a second to run to the bathroom and probably get a snack too. I'll be right back. back. I stepped away to make myself something. Alright, we just got these 3 left. Poppy still hasn't sent me the reference. So I'm gonna enjoy my sandwich for a second. I made turkey. Turkey sandwich. I just sent it where? I see it. I see it now. I'm still gonna eat my sandwich though. Give me a second. Because if I start drawing halfway through this thing, I'm gonna forget it's there. And it's gonna harden. I know. Real quick, I'm gonna lurk. And see if, because these are the last 4 I'm doing for the night. And I'm gonna try and get them done within like an hour and a half. Pretty much until like, I'm gonna get this done, before this playlist ends. If it takes a little longer, that's fine. Like, Project is streaming. What's this bitch doing?
Spicy. Now, interestingly, is cast. They can't play Landstroths. I did not see either of those cards in the thing that was shown to me. Am I blind? I feel like I did not. Those were not the cards I saw.
This bitch is playing Magic the Gathering.
What the fuck? Hi, Maui. How's it going? I'm just playing a little, nice little card game. I'm just being a little freak. I don't think I'm winning it. Oh no! Oh god, that's really bad.
Is that the like Project? Unfortunately. Who else is streaming when they're not supposed to be streaming? Who else is streaming without my permission? This is a joke, by the way. I'm being silly. Nuka, Petsy, Pearly, Young Yif, Bad, Frolics, Counter-Strike. Hold on, what? People play Counter-Strike? People still play Counter-Strike? People still play Counter-Strike? Is there an update? Yeah, it's Counter-Strike. You're so locked in. This is Counter-Strike 2. I used to play Counter-Strike with friends. But I never played, like, seriously. We would go to, like, meme game modes. I did have actual friends who were, like, hard, like, sweats in Counter-Strike, but... Zazzy's playing Roblox?
That's my only blind side. Oh, wait,
I finessed it.
try to keep an eye over. You
So
can't.
what am I?
Windows 11!
It's like the only place I can't really look while I'm playing.
You leave, I'm dying of my own breath, man.
Oh, I have to...
Down.
Roblox. Windows 11.
Is he still there? Mary. Oh, it's a cupcake. Fuck.
This looks like a horror game.
Get the fuck out of me, you dumb
I
bitch.
just saw that, man.
Hi, Mary.
Oh no, my phone's dying.
Windows on.
He shushed me!
Damn, already.
Mary, how you doing? What?
Oh, shit. Yo,
That shit always fucking gets me. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm bleeding like shit.
Oh, it's right there. It's right there.
I wasn't here. Do I take back my high? Do I say goodbye?
I wasn't there. I wasn't there. I don't know who Zazzy was talking to. That wasn't me. I want to play Roblox one day. Why am I fucking lying? Okay, let me stop watching other streamers. I'm almost done with my food. I could do another bingo stream where I yell and scream and I drink. But I feel like I would say a slur. Alright. Sandwich destroyed. I trust you not to? Huh. Huh. I don't think I have. I like to keep y'all on your toes, though. Okay. We gotta draw Mary. I've been forced to draw Mary on this day. Pew, pew. Yippee. You know who I'm surprised was not streaming? I did not see Gangsilla. Maybe they don't stream today. I thought they streamed every weekday. If you made a Mary shaped cookie, what would it look like? It'll probably look like a gingerbread with like big ass twin tails. do this. Wow, wow. I wanted to post feet, but I don't want to make it hard for you. I appreciate that. Why do you want to see my feet? You know why. I don't know why. I get what you mean though. It probably would take like 30 years. What the fuck? Never do that again. That's so cursed. Freaker is here. I think the hand's just behind the back. Big tail. Big ass tail. Big ass tail. All big and weird. Make that hit. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bing, 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 bing. Does your tail throb? No. No. There we go. There's the kind of short stack where the boobs are small, but the ass is large. God, but I crazy evil now. I don't like it when the songs fade out like that. Oh my god. I heard that. That sample? That was Poison. At least that's the where I know the sample from. Just mad funky, yeah. What game is this from? Oh, it's from. This is Melty Blood? The song is called Physical Style from Melty Blood. That's crazy. I know his name's not Ratio, but I get the urge to call him that. Captain America! Hey, Cranky. I forgot the bell's a heart now. Hold on. Looks like a little sprout. That looks so silly. Whenever I needed to remember how to draw myself in OCs, I always be like that one fish like, no, I gotta write a retraction, but I gotta stick with the facts. That's so funny. Sounds really good, yeah. Let me clean this up a little bit and then it'll be done. POVR, your chips are gone and I cast Fireball on your balls. Yeah. Alright, this is done. Try not to linger too hard on these because I'm running out of time. Yeah. That's me. Access Wi-Fi. I put the sketch in the same channel. Whiffy. Well, you wanted your Shona, but with blue buff. Which I completely understand. I got the sketches? I got 3 left, and then I'm gonna call it a stream. Deep House. I like FL too. I liked Dizzy as well though. Mainly just because her design's really cute. I'd have to look at the roster again to like pick a design I like, but I think I also played Dizzy. I'm in love with Testament? I get it. I understand completely. There's so much porn of Testament. I've only seen porn of them. Nothing else. You like rum? Hell yeah. Yeah, when I did play, I used to main, FL. I didn't play the new one, I played the one before the new one. Besides the porn analyze testing. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. I had a friend who would main, what's her name? The one with the dolphin. Or was it a dolphin? May? Yeah. I had a friend that mained her. He's not a streamer anymore, though. If you want to see the ultimate weirdo freak character, just look at gameplay of Zappa. Let's see. I will look into that when I'm not locked in, if that's okay. Because I want to get these done. And before I get distracted anyway at some point. I just think he's very silly. I do like silly characters, so I get it. try the eyes one more time. Can I do a winky? Okay, I think this looks good. This is like a good face, I mean. I have a fun idea though. Hold on, I'm gonna try this. Wait, let me do it within the people. I feel like that would work better if it was within. She's reaching! I feel like if I did do that though, like, it'd have to be like the highlight of this. So imagine like something like this. Yeah, that looks better. No, you're fine. They're not difficult. I'm just experimenting with ideas. What the fuck did I just do? Oh my god, Goobush! Oh my god, Goobus! Hi, gamer! hope the Koopus is well. I'm just rubbering. Bracing for impact because the storm is coming and everyone's saying we're gonna be popsicles. That's so real. It's cold as fuck in my room, but it's not that bad. I think it's gonna be the coldest on Sunday for us. Ooh. God. I hope we don't lose power. That's the only thing I'm worried about mostly. I just don't want to lose power. I will jump off a bridge. I will scream and cry and flail around. Here's the thing though, it shouldn't freeze personally, but yeah. I'm in the big T, unfortunately. Doxes myself. Here's the thing. Weather-wise, it's not gonna be that cold for us. The main worry is, the main worry that we have is that the freezing rain's gonna knock out our power. That's my biggest fear. So bad with tech work. If I wake up and the ground is covered in snow, I'm not gonna bother going to work. That's so real. I miss when I was a kid and I was so excited for snow because that meant that we were gonna have we didn't have to go to school, or they'd be like, oh, 2-hour delay, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just not gonna go in. And then I get in trouble, or I told my mom I forgot. I think that was the worst I'd do, is I'd be like, oh, I thought there was no school. And then my mom, like, side-eye me. Villainy. Yeah. But then there were times where we would get 2-hour delays, and then my mom would just be like, just don't go to school. It's not worth it. It's because my school was like it was like a bus ride away. Like, there was no way I could walk. It was just getting too much. me clean this up a little bit and then it'll... How's this? I think we're done. Oh, this looks alright. Okay, let me add the, looks nice. Thank you. Let me send this over. Here you go, gamer. Thank you. 2 more. Awesome, yeah! Thank you again for sending me money. This is a Cyclops. Exciting. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, we've just been listening to straight up fighting game music this whole time. That's half my playlist anyway. That's so real. I love that. That's so cool. I felt my beloved. When your baby girl would also girly pop, yeah. this Street Fighter? No, this is Guilty Gear. Hey, Zero. This is a baby girl ass song. This song is twerkable. You're so silly. I think I'm gonna move the arms down. Actually, no, they can stay up. I'm just gonna change the position of the hands. Love Under Night. Welcome back, Tonato. What have I missed? Nothing really. Your sketch is after this one. The most club shaking tune ever. I'm so glad people are making what's it called? Fighting game like mixes that last like 3 hours. 'Cause I love listening to fighting game music. Oh yeah, in the background for the video of this playlist, it's just Jin from Tekken eating peas. Oh my god, hey Gixilla, hi! Hi. I'm almost done with my sketches for today. It's just him like angrily eating peas. I don't think it's peas, but it looks like peas. What have you got done? So I got this Cyclops girl, but before we had this one. We did this one. We did this one. Someone commissioned me to draw myself because I don't draw myself at all. But I do look very silly, so it's okay. We got Wi-Fi. Because you wanted Booba, so I gave him Booba. And then we got two more. We got this one, and then we have one after. I think he was eating edamame? What, the spoon? Well, you know, you can take them out. It just looks like peas. The whole tray of peas. Yeah, that's what I got going right now. He's a growing boy. That is true. Schoolgirls. Schoolgirls is also like one of the reasons why I draw women. I liked the girls in Skullgirls. Skullgirls inspired me a lot because it's the reason why I like parasites and stuff. I don't like actual parasites, no, but I like living clothing. Not living clothing, but just living things like mimics. Skullgirls is like my first animation job. I was still in college. Oh my god. Old. I'm joking. I'm sorry. I was 18. You know how old I was? Wait, hold on. Let me look up a year Skullgirls came out. It was for second encore? Okay, hold on. What year? Wait. Let me just look up Skullgirls second on. Not the first one, but it was 2013. Wait. 2013? How old was I in 2013? I'm 28. I'll be 29 this year. I can't call people old. Soon I won't be able to call people old anymore. Oh shit. I think I had to be like 15, 16, yeah. Eat! That's so funny. I hope they like this. I wanted to make them a little goober. A little quirky, silly. You are not that much younger. Yeah. Damn, I've never seen a Shantae cosplay before. Oh my god. That's fair. I also did get into Skullgirls when Second Encore came out. That's when I learned how to like get my controller working on my laptop, and I thought I thought it was really cool for that. And then I only played Skullgirls. I still like to be evil about it though. Actually, let me draw the hole. Well, fix the head. Bum bum. I think I can, do, yeah. I think I got one more in me and then I'm ready to call it. Oh, Milker's. I don't think Milker's here to see it, but I will send it to them via Ko-fi. Ko-fi has not let me down yet. I've been enjoying its presence. I'm here, it looks great! Yay! I'm gonna send it over. I should sign my art. The only reason I signed my art is because my dad told me to, and I just never stopped. I think my dad's like, you need to start signing your work. I'm like, okay, and I just never stopped. Sign it with drool. I just spit on it. My dad wasn't a genius, he was a barber. That was a joke. He was a barber though. Goodbye, Milker. Your name will be deleted. Phew. Last one. Dad was a nuclear engineer. That's pretty badass. Methinks I will draw the other character that Donato sent me. Needle? Yeah. Be fun to end the day with a silly character. Your dad fixed satellites for the army? That's pretty badass. Let me start with like a regular shaped head first and then make my way. I was watching another VTuber that I used to follow for a while, and she got a new model and it looks adorable. It was what's her name? She's a sheep girl, and her like her whole thing is that her like setting is meant to look like an old PBS cartoon. Why is my phone dying? Pray for me. We're on 10%. Sunset? No, it's Jules. It's Julesy Woolsey. Yeah, her like whole setup is really cute, and it's meant to look like an old like cartoon, or old kids cartoon, right? It looks like Blue's Clues. Yeah, her stuff looks like Blue's Clues. It's really cute. And then I remember like, how badass she is, and she has a toggle in her model for when she's high, and the eyes have like a slight red tint to it. And I'm like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's my streamer. So this character has a big bear head. Adorable. I was like, man, if I ever I can't do that with my character because my eyes are green. I could maybe put like a purple tint to them. Give her jaundice. Stop it! I had a VR chat character that I made. It was just like a booth model that I edited a bunch because I like editing booth models. And I unintentionally gave her jaundice. I just thought having yellow eyes were cool. I just thought it was cool. And then I found out that's an actual disease that people have. Or at least I just completely forgot about it. Having jaundice is pretty cool. You promise? You promise? No? Okay. I lied, I'm sorry. Okay.
Number.
Which one? Which one? Which number? Six? No. I have to draw guidelines regardless of how things look.
Of that one.
Oh, blah, blah. Six what? Hi Andy! How are you? I'm pretty good. I'm ready to call it a stream though after this sketch. So I'm putting my best into it.
Sigh when you crack open a cold one.
I feel like I've heard this song before. This is from Tekken! Oh my god. I love Tekken! The song is so fucking mystical and magical. Second Zone's OSC is so good. What song is this? It's called Your Sunset from Tekken Tag 2. This character's very cute. Yeah. A lot of bows, a lot of pretty, very Lolita-esque. They got me drawing heavy frills on every stream. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I too hate frills. It's like, it's something I cannot escape. Get frilled. Turning me into Zunto, man. I will say the only time I was really proud of like the frills that I did had to have been when I did the Death Smiles fan art. Hold on, I know it's on New Ground. Get frilled. That's on my New Ground. This is like my magnum opus of frill. Look at those. God damn, the dimension. The dementia. We almost made it. Let's put Star Jump. Can I listen to music now, YouTube? Refresh. Okay. Yeah. This is one of my favorites. I need to draw like this more. I like how squishy everyone looks. Look at that dumb, stupid, dumb face. Shakes her. Yeah. I still get stuck in the. I still get commissions to draw anime. And I'm like, I need to escape. I need freedom. I have like more NDA stuff that's planned to do, and I know they're gonna want me to draw anime, which is fine. Money is money. Free me. I don't hate drawing anime. I just been drawing it for way too long. I apologize for my hubris. No, it's not your fault. I don't draw strictly like my anime-esque style is not strictly like anime looking anyway, so I can still get away with being myself. Jamiroquai! Rah! I love Cosmic Girl. Whenever I'm like showing people Jamiroquai and I play Cosmic Girl, they just get quiet on me and I'm like, what the fuck? It's so good though! Oh, the one guy chained to his tablet? I do. I feel like that all the time. I have to draw today. They don't know ball. They don't! Okay. This is done. Give him a little bit of... I died. All I did was lean back in my chair. Good work, thank you. I enjoy drawing everything people give me. I'm just slowly turning into a snail. Give yourself X eyes. I tried doing stuff like that at some point, but then I realized I rarely use my toggles to begin with. So I just stopped making silly toggles. Let me send this over. Oh, there it is. Alright. I'm ready to get out of here. You guys want to find someone to raid? I actually might raid into... Where are they at? Are they still streaming? Yes. I raid Mawysquid. Oh my goodness. Raiding Mawysquid. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna raid Pearly Pearl. Pearl has... I've never been able to catch Pearl's stream. Like, ever. Thank you guys for being here, though. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for staying. Hopefully next week will be a little bit less hectic, so because we don't have to worry about the cold.
6 and 7.
I'm glad I'm ending stream. Anyways, we're waiting for Pearly! Yippee! Screaming and shouting and screaming and pulling my hair out and screaming and crying and crying. Pearly is playing Genshin Impact. Pearly is awesome. You guys should say hi to Pearly. I am going to lay down and call it a night. I will see you guys next week. I love you, bye! Ah.